Knock knock. Good evening, I'm Officer Mitchell from the local police department. We received a 911 call from the house across the street. When we arrived, no one seemed to be home. Have you noticed any activity over there tonight? Officer, that's strange. No one has lived in that house for years. It's been abandoned since the Hendersons moved out in 2019. You see, this was just the beginning of one of the most unsettling cases I've ever worked. That night, we received the first of what would become dozens of 911 calls from that empty house. Each time, dispatch would hear someone desperately crying for help, but the voice wasn't quite right. I remember walking through that house with my partner the next day. The dust-covered floors showed no footprints except our own. Cobwebs stretched undisturbed across doorways. The electricity had been cut off years ago, yet somehow these calls kept coming through. But what really sends chills down my spine even today was what happened during our third visit. We were checking the upstairs rooms when the temperature suddenly dropped. My partner froze, his face white as a sheet. Through the window, we both saw it. A figure in what looked like 1950s clothing, staring right at us before vanishing into thin air. The calls continued for weeks. Each time we'd respond, hoping to find a logical explanation. Instead, we'd encounter more unexplainable phenomena. Doors slamming shut on their own, whispers in empty rooms, and that same figure appearing and disappearing like a forgotten memory. The case remains unsolved to this day. The calls eventually stopped, but sometimes, when I drive past that house late at night, I swear I can see someone in the window, holding what looks like an old rotary phone. Maybe some calls for help never end, even long after we're gone. The house still stands empty, but now, we all know it's not really empty at all.